What is up?
Hello.
Welcome to Eat the Damn Cake. I'm Carly.
And I'm Maddie.
And it's just us this week.
I know. Someone was like, who do you have on this week? I'm like,
just
me,
myself,
and Kaka. And we are just going to hang out together. If this is your first time listening to our podcast, welcome. I know we have some new listeners and we are so excited to have you. Our podcast is all about making the fitness industry more inclusive and making it less about what you look like and more about how you feel and how badass and strong you are. So
yeah,
we also have like, a little bit of lifestyle, a little sprinkle of me and Carly's.
Sprinkle.
Of just whatever's happening in our lives.
Yeah.
The amount of times I've had people come up to me, like listeners, being like, are you engaged yet? I'm like, oh my God, do we talk about it that often?
Yeah, that happens often for you.
Actually, speaking of, I convinced myself I was getting engaged this month.
Oh my God, right.
I have convinced myself, even though Nick has already told me it's not happening.
We all think it's happening. We all think it's happening.
I even ordered a dress.
A wedding dress.
Yeah. No. Carly goes, you should wear white. I'm like, that's a little bit. Okay, so.
Like walking down the aisle.
Valentine's Day is coming up.
Is it? Joe wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was supposed to say, are you being condescending? Okay, do you like to, that was loud. Do you like to celebrate Valentine's Day?
I've never been a big Valentine's Day girl. However, if I don't get at least a card saying that I am his entire world and the love of his life, then I'm out.
Carly's the type to be like, yeah, no, like no pressure. Don't even like it. Stupid holiday. And then if nothing happens, she's like, so you're dead to me and I hate you.
But that's what Joe has learned. Like I said to him the other day, I was like, really don't worry about Valentine's Day. We don't need to. He's like, I know you're testing me right now and we are doing something.
So I'm going to New York City this weekend. To have a Galentine's Day situation.
We love that though.
Yeah, with my girlies, and I'm very excited. But they're like, don't you like have plans?
Do we have any New York listeners up in here?
I hope so. But
your friends, your five friends.
My 4 friends. Hi guys. So they were like, oh, are you gonna go celebrate with Nick? And I was like, we aren't. My birthday's exactly a month from Valentine's Day, so I'm like, just save it for my B-Day. Whatever it may be. He gets me like a card and some flowers. But I'm like, just save it. So then we were talking and I was like, you don't have anything planned, right? And I sent him a GIF of like a hand with a big old engagement ring, like just like shining. I was like, if you do, I can cancel. And he ignored it. I was just like, no, I do just the next weekend. And then I threw myself into a tizzy being like, hey, you gonna propose? He's like, not that weekend. And I'm like, but what do you mean? Not that coming. Weekend. And then he called me yesterday and he said, why is every one of my family members asked me if I'm proposing? And I was like, so like, that's not my fault that I called your sister saying that I think it might be happening.
Did you actually?
He has 2 sisters and like his mom and his aunt. They all called him and was like, are you proposing? He was like, what is going on?
Maddie.
But I ordered this hot dress. So he'll regret it when he doesn't propose. But anyways.
Oh my God. So it's officially February. We're all in with February. And do you know what that means? That means that tax season is approaching. Like, and you know what? Nothing has given me more anxiety than freaking taxes when you are an entrepreneur. I cannot even begin to tell you the mental toll it has taken on me because I'm 100% going to get audited. I know I messed something up. I already got audited for 2018. I got something from the IRS in the mail the other day and I
did?
Yep. And I owed another $300 from 2018 and I was like, this couldn't have probably hit at a worse time. But anyways, so backstory, we have a great accountant, like bless his heart and soul. Him. I feel so bad that he is our accountant.
I don't think he adores us.
Yeah, he definitely does not, because we don't know how to work QuickBooks. Like I'm not a numbers girl, never have been. I haven't been. However, I thought that you have to categorize everything in QuickBooks. I thought acupuncture and chiropractic fit under the category as maintenance and repairs, because it was our body, but he quickly
What did he tell you?
He was like, that's not maintenance and repairs. He's like, that meant like for your building, for your equipment, for anything.
Carly took it the very most literal.
Maintenance and repairs for my body. And I categorize a shit ton of chiropractic and a shit ton of acupuncture under maintenance and repairs. Like,
What did we have to put it
thousands of
under?
dollars.
Health and wellness?
There isn't one for health and wellness. So he literally was like, those don't count. And I was like, that is so cute.
Every time that we needed any work done, work done,
Botox. No, I'm just kidding.
like chiropractic or acupuncture, Carly's like, it's a write-off. Carly,
I was convinced it was a write-off.
Carly
under maintenance and repairs.
If you have never seen Schitt's Creek, or if you have, she is David being like, it's a write-off. And the dad's like, do you know what that means?
I do know
it's a
what
write-off. And I'm like,
well, Maddie's like the write-off, like,
no,
like she just nixes it, everything. She's just like, that's not a write-off. I'm like,
no, I say it's just because something's a write-off doesn't mean the money's not getting spent. So we might not get taxed on it, but we still have to spend it. So bada bing, bada boom. I hate taxes too. Roger's been badgering me about a W-2 I have downstairs and I still haven't taken
I'm
it.
too scared to submit my own personal taxes to our accountant now because he's going to be like...
He is literally going to be like, so you guys owe me $1 million just for me weeding through your shit because you guys are the most hot mess of a company.
I thought we were better this year because I downloaded QuickBooks, but it turns out you actually have to do stuff once you are in QuickBooks.
Yeah,
it doesn't just like auto populate to like write-offs.
Adulting is hard.
I'm learning that at 27. I haven't lived a very hard life.
Clearly we haven't. We're like, how do you do taxes? Just wondering.
But we hope that you all enjoyed our episode last week with Brooke Evers. She is one of the coolest people I've ever met, and she's just so down to earth. She's back in Australia right now.
Yeah,
so toss her a follow.
Yes, she just touched down today, I believe.
Yeah,
it's creeping. I just was watching her,
but no, she was
Instagram
awesome.
Stories. No,
and we have some really cool guests coming up.
Oh my God, we have.
Buckle up! Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
Okay,
I'm just gonna say she may or may not have a very large TikTok following.
Very large.
Very large. I would love to hear some guesses from our listeners of who, because then also if you guess someone that it might not be, maybe we can try to get them on. But very large TikTok following, very funny, very along our like brand. Like she, and well, now you know it's a girl, but she embodies it completely. She's amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah. So that will be coming up at the beginning of March.
Yeah.
So,
and then we're also teaching tonight at the Grand. If you're listening to this and you're like, hey, I want to sweat. Oh my God.
My throat makes the weirdest noises. I know.
Or 2 weeks ago when it did, I was like, there's no way it's going to get picked up. And I heard it.
Yep. Always.
I heard it. But we're teaching at 7 p.m. at the Grand if you want to come.
Just a one-off.
Just a rando.
Honestly, you should go.
Yeah, you should.
Because it would be fun. We wanted to bring back Hell Yeah and Hell Nah today because we just haven't done it in a couple weeks, and it's important to us.
It's important to, keep all of you very much informed on new trends that are going on. And I don't know about you, especially on TikTok, this one
is blowing up.
Everywhere.
And all the
I'm getting like so many ads.
Yeah,
for
like
it.
Sean Johnson does it.
Well, yeah, and her hubs.
Her and her husband.
It was actually a listener submitted question as well.
But I also said to Maddie, we should review this.
And I was like, oh my gosh, someone already asked. So we're reviewing athletic greens or just greens in general. If you don't know what this is, it's basically like a green powder you mix into water, or like you can put it in smoothies and stuff. But like a lot of people, specifically this brand Athletic Greens, like I think you like buy it and it comes with like a specific little water bottle and you fill it and you shake it up.
It's expensive. Okay, so I heard someone do it on a podcast the other day.
How much?
It's like $100 a month for it.
Okay, well.
And I almost bought it because I'm a freaking direct consumer.
They have cheaper ones.
I bought leather pants
nutrition
off of, side note, I bought leather pants literally directly off a link.
From TikTok.
Etiquette. But everyone, I went out in them this weekend, every single person asked me for the link. And I was like, right.
I think it's called etiquette.
edit kid.
If you guys watch TikTok, you will know.
If you watch TikTok and you like leather pants, they're on your For You page.
Popped up. So athletic greens, or they're called it's called AG1 now. Like I guess they changed their name. So it's just a supplement, and it's advertised as the healthiest drink on the planet.
Wow. That is ballsy. To give yourself that name. That's like us being like, we are the best trainers in Boston. That is ballsy.
We've said that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm totally kidding.
We would literally crumble if we said that. We'd be like, oh my God, are we allowed to say that?
No, we can't say that. We're definitely not the best. We're up there, but we're not the best. Sorry, everyone. So basically, I found an article of a registered dietitian kind of breaking it down, because to be honest, I usually try to really find scientific articles. There are literally none.
Hold on. You're talking so fast because you just had coffee, your first sip of the day. Like you're on one right now.
Okay, I barely slept last night, and I got into Carly's car this morning, and I was like, I've never needed caffeine more in my whole life.
And she's taken like half of the coffee down. I haven't even made it through half.
I got an extra shot. I've had a barista say, "Are you sure? That's not good for you." I said, "Excuse me? It's none of your business."
The audacity of you.
No. So, all right. So this article was written by a registered dietitian. She's basically kind of coming at it though as like a consumer. She's like, do I think it's worth it? Do I think it's can do all the things that they're advertising that they're saying it does? So I'm going to go through the nutrition list a little bit. Athletic Greens is known though because they have added 20 extra like vitamins and minerals into theirs. So there's a lot of green powders out there, but AG1 has the most. One really good point though that this dietitian made is it's not always great to have like a ton of different kinds at very small amounts. Because it won't really do anything.
Of vitamins?
Yeah, vitamins. She's like, these tiny little amounts in that one serving is not really going to do anything.
She'd rather have less vitamins, but bigger amounts.
So you have vitamin E, vitamin K12, vitamin C, B6, vitamin A. And then you have like superfoods, like adaptogens, probiotics. So a lot of what people claim with AG1 or these greens is that they're like anti-bloating. They improve your immune system. They help you lose weight. They replace vegetables and fruit intake.
I've heard replace vegetable and fruit intake, which is what caught my attention. I was like,
oh damn.
That's perfect.
Could I count that? So everything that this dietitian was saying, honestly, back to what I was thinking about it. So I am also a direct consumer. I found something on TikTok. It is a greens. It's Bloom Nutrition, but it was greens, superfood green drink. Just you drink it in the morning. Like it's anti-bloating. And I'm not kidding you. I would drink it and I would be more bloated. Like I wouldn't be able to digest it. And even this dietitian mentioned, she was like, people that have stomach issues or digestion issues, this can actually trigger a response to make you more bloated, more inflamed in your gut. Like it's not going to work the same for everyone, but there's also zero proof that it helps you lose weight. She was like, there's literally like 5 calories in the drink. So it's not going to necessarily make you gain weight, but it hasn't been proven to help you lose weight.
Yeah, it's not like a skinny tea or
just like freaking that advertising. Oh my God. Yeah. But it also claims to have like this high energy boost. And she was like, so there's also no proof of that. The only thing that she was like, you could say is happening is a lot of people are replacing their breakfast with this. And I'm not freaking kidding you. It's water. It's literally 5 calories and it's water mixed with this.
With
She's
vitamins.
like, so people are mistaking just the fact that they're putting anything into their body of them being like high energy. She's like, what about the breakfast you ate before you started doing this? You probably would get high energy from that as well. And then as for the immunity, she was like, yeah, there are a lot of vitamins and minerals that are good for you. Like there's no saying it's bad for you by any chance. Or by any means, but she was like, vitamin D isn't in it, and that's one of the biggest vitamins to support a healthy immune system. And
so basically,
excuse me,
it doesn't really matter if you add this in if you're already getting your fruit and vegetable servings.
And she said that it probably isn't enough if you aren't. So like, even if you're drinking this during the day and you're not eating your vegetables and fruits, She was like, you still need to.
I would like to conduct a study on this.
Okay, yeah. With all the funding you have.
Funding, time, money. Yeah, I got it.
I honestly, you can live with it. You can live without it. It's not going to hurt you. It may help you in some way, but there's no proof. It's all just claims by direct consumers, which sometimes someone finds something and it's great. And some people might not like it.
Should we order some and try it?
I don't have a loose $100.
It's a write-off.
No.
It's a write-off.
Okay. No.
It's a write-off. I'm ordering it on the company card.
No, you're not. So I would say hell, whatever. If you want to do it, sure. If
anyone does do it, please report back to us.
I actually have seen so many people do it in the fitness industry in Boston.
But I wonder if it's
because they're sponsored,
like paid
sponsorship,
ads,
or if it's because they really like it, or both. Maybe they do really like it. I'm going to be honest. When I was drinking that green juice, it was like the Bloom nutrition stuff. I just felt healthy because of the color of which I was drinking. It was so deep, disgusting green, and it tasted so bad that I'm like, this has to be good for me because it tastes like garbage.
Well, that's what a lot of people think about matcha, and that's what I initially thought about matcha, but now I love it.
I can't with the matcha.
All right.
The green grass.
Speaking of drinking, the most important drink you can ever drink, this sounds like an ad, is water. And we wanted to get into the importance of hydration because I feel like this time of year, I've talked to so many people in the past week that say they don't drink enough water during the day. And I just
we were talking about it last night.
Yeah. And our mom, shout out Colleen.
Hey, Mom.
Sorry, throwing you under the bus.
Oh, God. What are you going to say?
She doesn't drink enough water.
Neither
she does not.
Dad, I don't think.
Yeah, no. Well, no, he has a water bottle that he fills up throughout the day.
Oh.
But like Maddie and I, who go through like 5
Essentia.
they're
like half a gallon.
1.5 liters.
Isn't there 3 liters in a gallon? 4?
You got to look that up.
Hey, Siri.
So it's really crucial to drink enough water. But like a lot of people, actually Heather McMahon was talking about this on her podcast. She's like, I don't understand the people that are like, I just hate the taste of water. And she's like,
4 liters
water,
in a gallon.
Water doesn't have any taste. Like there's no reason to hate water.
I think that's wrong.
Okay. Yes, we've reviewed water before, and
we've talked about how all the waters have a different taste.
They do.
Dasani, garbage.
Dasani, literally.
If you like Dasani, taste any other water and tell me that it doesn't taste better than just
freaking tap water, and then tell me.
Dasani is tap water.
Okay, but like
filtered tap.
That's what it is. Tap water tastes better than Dasani.
Yeah, no, true. And it's not filtered. I'm just getting all the hard metals and shit in my body. I don't care.
Same. But maybe I should drink some athletic greens to flush it out.
I know,
anyways, water is like so important. Hydration is so important because it regulates your body temperature. It keeps your joints lubricated. It prevents infections. It delivers nutrients to cells and keeps organs functioning properly. Being well hydrated also improves sleep quality, cognition, and mood. Yeah. And funny story to bring this back.
Okay.
What Maddie learned in school one time that drinking water put people in a better mood. Or did Mom come up with that fact or something like that?
Mom told us like if you're dehydrated, like if someone's like agitated or like angry, tell them to drink water because they're probably dehydrated.
So
I had a lot of audacity as a kid.
As a kid growing up, whenever my dad would get like ask Maddie to do something or get agitated, Maddie would be like,
no, hold on. This isn't the story. The story is we were like packing up to go on a vacation and we were about to be in the car with Roger and Colleen for like 4 hours. Don't remember where we were going. We were going somewhere for like family vacation. And Roger was like on one. And this is the thing. When dads are packing up a trunk, full dad mode.
Don't disturb their flow.
Dad mode. They're like, can I put it? No. Leave it on the ground. Yeah. I'm going to fit it in here. Like, that's all dads, like, pretty sure. Not just Roger, but Roger does fit into that mold pretty well. That's how he... how he functions. However, we were, like, getting ready to go, and I think he was just, like, a little...
Snappy.
And I was like, Dad, drink some freaking water. And I was probably like 11 or 12. Like, I should not have been talking back to my father when he was like not super in a great mood, but everyone thought it was so funny because but then like everyone started laughing because he finally realized he was not in the best mood.
But then anytime he's ever been in a mood, Maddie's like, Matt, Dad, drink a glass of water. Like, she says it all the time to him. So
did you have your water today?
Yes. So that's a roundabout way of saying why hydration is important.
If you're happy, that probably means you're hydrated. If you're not happy, that means you're probably dehydrated.
Yeah. So look inward.
So I have a Whoop, which I've talked about a lot, and I took a really big break from it. I also just got the new Whoop. If anyone was wondering, if you have an old, thank you. If you have an old Whoop, you can trade it in for free, and you're still paying $30 a month, but it's free. Yeah, $99. So I find, even though like I don't really use, there's a journal you can like log how much stuff you have like during that day or whatever you do the day before. I notice if I do not drink enough water, my heart rate is a lot higher when I'm sleeping. My heart rate variability is a lot lower. My sleep is a lot worse. And also my overall recovery is really, really bad. So like if you feel like you're sleeping like shit, if you feel like you're really tired during the day, headaches. Nick gets headaches more than anyone I've ever met. And he's also another person that's so bad about staying like hydrated. He drinks like this.
I like chug water. I just don't understand.
That's enough for me. Like, I'm not kidding. He must get a teaspoon of water in his mouth every time he takes a sip. And I'm like, just chug it.
Yeah.
Just chug it. Like, literally just chug the whole thing. He's like, I don't want a stomach ache. I'm like, you're never going to get hydrated at this rate.
Yeah.
If you're drinking that slowly.
But if you are one of those people that you find you don't drink enough water, I highly recommend getting one of those like hydro jugs things.
They're so good, yeah.
Or just like a water bottle that you like look forward to drinking out of. I know that sounds
Emotional
stupid.
support water bottle.
Yep.
That's a thing.
But yeah, my Yeti, like I love my Yeti so much. I'm not drinking out of it right now, but it's in the dishwasher. But I love my Yeti so much. And like that thing I can refill like 7 to 8 times a day. And like you feel like you just have to, or if you're a person that needs to like have a straw, you can get one of those straw ones. But
I feel like straws really do help people drink faster, like more quickly and just more in general. I would say my problem is it's that aid of convenience. Like if I don't have a water bottle on me, I'm not going to drink water. Like I actually have a cup of water here right now because I wanted to try to offset the caffeine. But if you find, are you kidding? Carly, stop. That was for all our listeners. Now you know that Carly sounds awful drinking water.
I just chugged it.
Yeah, you did. You sure did. If you're finding you're having a hard time, try to order yourself a new water bottle. Or you can also get these Noon. N-U-U-N. They're like hydration tablets. Like they just add some flavor to your water. Like I know so many people that do say, I don't like the taste. And it's like, okay, just find some flavor tablet. Liquid IV is a little high in sugar. Don't mix that into every single thing you drink.
Yeah.
But you'll be a happier person if you're hydrated. And I'm willing to bet. So if you're listening to this, take this as your sign right now to take a sip of water.
Yes.
Or chug. Me and Carly just.
Or slug it down your gullet.
Yep. Yeah. Slug it on down.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
This or that?
I'm so ready.
Winter Brands Edition. Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
I misspelled
a lot.
Many things.
And I didn't say anything.
Natalie did.
Oh.
My sweet angel, Natalie, texts me and goes, who did it? And I go, I did. I know. I messed up, but it was to the point where I was like, it's been up for 20 minutes.
Already. Natalie,
too late.
We're 40 votes deep.
I was
we can't.
Too late. Columbia's spelled wrong. Mittens is spelled with an I-N instead of an E-N.
I'm not a numbers girl. Maddie's not a words girl. It's fine.
How? I even spelled mittens twice and was like, that looks right.
Your phone didn't autocorrect.
It's like M-I-T-T-E-N-S. I-N-S. Yep. Mittens. And then I also misspelled Patagonia.
Patagucci.
I don't know what I said.
All right.
But,
well, buckle up,
to preface, I'm glad you guys got the gist of what I was trying to say.
We got North Face or Patagonia.
How did I spell it? I think I did like Patagonia.
Patagonia. All right, which one for you?
Probably a jacket from the North Face, but any other article of clothing, Patagonia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, Hurls?
I completely agree.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
The fleeces from Patagonia are fire flames, but the North Face, like other items that they have, I could do without.
I agree.
I like the Patagonia vibe.
Me
They got a
too.
good brand.
I agree.
I also liked North Face backpacks. Like in
Oh,
high
God.
school, like if you
Did
didn't
you
have a
have
North,
one?
I feel like
Yeah.
that was a cool girl
it
backpack.
was definitely really cool to have one of those North Face jackets like that.
Yeah.
had,
The
like,
fleece
yeah.
zip up, like with a pocket there.
Yeah. I remember I wanted one of those really bad.
Me too.
I think we got one year. You
We
got a
got-
brown one. I
we
got a white one.
knockoffs of
No,
it.
we got real ones.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
never
you did.
got
You
the
got a
like,
brown one.
patch. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you got a black one.
Yeah, and it just was a fleece zip up.
Yeah, that was the extent we got it. We also got Fugs. We never got real Uggs.
Yeah. But also, hold on. You know how every like popular girl had the North Face backpack in black and it was like the cute littler one, and like
I got that one.
once I went to a North Face outlet. And we were at like the outlet malls, and I went to North Face outlet, and there was this backpack there, and it was, I swear, shit you not, big enough to be a rock climbing hiking
Are you
backpack.
talking about the tan one?
Yep.
Oh.
It fit from the base of my skull all the way down to the bottom of my butt. Like it was enormous. And I was like, yes, finally I have a North Face backpack. But it was the biggest
But
backpack.
It wasn't like basic. It was like intricate, but it also had like blue plaid on it, and it was
Not
like,
plaid. It was just blue highlights.
oh, blue
yeah.
highlights and like brown,
It was like tan and brown and blue.
Cause I was like, I'm trying to be the it girl, but not really.
Like, yikes. I should have just splurged on the,
I got the real black one.
I
one
got
year.
that for college finally.
So I got
was
it
like,
for high school, but then I got stolen in college. So I don't know where that was. I was that loser that would go to parties with a backpack on.
You did? Yeah. Yikes. Yeah. All right. Well, 80 people said North Face. 94 said Patagonia.
What are those fake Uggs called? Now I can't get it out of my head.
Bear claws.
Oh my God, yes!
No, bear paws.
Weren't they the Payless version?
Bear claws.
Bear claws.
You know a new girl? Bear claws.
Bear claw. No, bear paws. If any of our listeners ever had a pair,
Of bear paws. Let
they
me
were
know.
not cute. They had the weird like extra flap on the front and the back.
Yikes. Lululemon or Canada Goose?
Lululemon.
Lululemon.
Canada Goose. Well,
Why?
actually, I don't really shop either because it's way above my price
So
range.
the thing is both are expensive, which is why I put them together. Lululemon's outerwear is about half the price of Canada Goose, but as we know, I used to work there, and I did buy one of the most expensive jackets that they had, and it is so nice, like the nicest.
She
coat
never
I've ever-
wears it.
It's just so big.
I want it.
It's just so big,
I will buy it off you.
and it has the similar feature of a Canada Goose that you can like latch it on like a backpack. I don't know if that's cool.
Maddie
Cool
like
fun
has like a cape as she's running through the mall. Like it's like,
It's for like sub-zero temps though.
yeah, I would
And
like
it's
that.
waterproof. I was an outerwear specialist at our store, so if
either
you guys like
need-
want to hear anything about it, I can tell you.
Here, you either need a dog or to walk my dog or to give me the coat. So
The coat on
You
the
got three
occasional sub-zero day from the door to the car and the car to the door. It's
All
helpful.
right. Well, 27 said Canada Goose, 140 said
I
Lululemon.
can't get behind Canada Goose. I don't know why.
They're real goose feathers.
Well, no, not anymore.
Oh.
I think they've turned because they used to use, I think, like coyote fur or something, like for the rim of their coat. Some sort of real fur, like PETA literally was boycotting them for the longest time, and they switched all the like materials that they use. But it's like $1,200 for a coat.
Yeah, it's insane.
Can't be that warm.
Honestly, I'd pay it. For some of the days that I have with Duke, I would pay
But
it.
I've heard I heard some are warm, but I've also heard other people be like, I bought it and I've
No, what's happening?
warmer coats.
It's like not a burp because it never makes it out of my mouth. It's just in my throat.
It's like Perry the Platypus. You know that noise? Like,
Yes, it's all in my throat. All right, Columbia or LL Bean?
the way I spelled Columbia.
Did you spell it wrong? That's
Okay.
how I would spell it.
Natalie said I spelled
Let me see you move like you come from
She
Is
said-
it spelled
Colombia.
like the country?
Colombia.
But it's
Columbia is spelled COLU.
UMB.
Columbia.
I'm an idiot.
Let me
It's
see
fine.
you move like you come from
People knew what I
Colombia.
meant.
LL Bean.
I
LL Bean.
agree. Although I'm a traitor because the coat I'm wearing right now is Columbia. It's very warm.
And
Thank you, Nick. Love you.
I say LL Bean. Their boots are my favorite.
Okay, but LL Bean has, again, more stylish options. Like Columbia stuff is kind of same, like North Face, like not that cute.
Yeah.
Their lifetime warranty thing's insane too.
LL Bean.
yeah.
It's like if
Is it
anything
real?
like breaks
Really?
on like a backpack, jacket, or like any of their products, they like
Ship it out.
replace. They replace it with a new one and then give you a gift card for like what it's worth.
What the
Yeah.
heck? Okay, well,
It's like you literally profit off of
Did-
like breaking their stuff.
did you also have an LL Bean backpack? Because me and Carly had the LL Bean backpacks.
Oh, the
Monogrammed and all.
monogrammed
Yeah,
one.
my mom would because they're cheaper, the ones that they already had made out. So she'd buy those and then unstitch the monogram and then stitch in our actual initials.
Oh my god.
That is so...
That sounds like a lot of work.
What a smart lady. The hustle?
I'm also like
Mine was so ugly. Mine was black with like red and white like plaid. And I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm so edgy.
Mine was blue tropical. Like it
Yeah,
was
yours was
blue
the
and-
tropical.
yeah.
What was yours? Do you remember?
I think I had a blue one, like dark blue.
You had just like plain.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Those were as big as us when we were in elementary school, though.
Dude,
Tell me not. They had
yeah.
4 separate
Yeah.
pockets in there. That
Yeah.
like they
were
lasted
big.
a while though.
Well, 137 people said LL Bean, 33 said Colombia.
Okay.
Marmont or Ralph Lauren?
Marmont. Do you know what Marmont is? Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
It's a nice brand.
I don't think I own either.
I don't own either, but Ralph Lauren's just not super my vibe.
My boyfriend in college, all he wore was Ralph Lauren, so like I'm literally scarred.
you know the like hats that have the leather.
He loved
strap?
the freaking teddy bear. Like he always had the leather strap, the teddy bear. Like he would buy like
Anything with the teddy bear. on
yeah,
it.
like the clothes that he loved Ralph Lauren. He wore the
polos.
polos and the hats,
He'd
and he
wear
had
the hat
like
half off of his head.
yeah, and he
with
had like the like J Beebs hair, so it would like.
But that was the style back then.
Yeah.
No comment. Anyways, moving right along.
Sorry if you're listening.
He's definitely not listening. And if he is, move right on. All right. I'm just kidding.
How did it
64
add?
said Marmont.
How'd it go?
I hope someone tells him that. 64 said Marmont. 58 said Ralph Lauren. Burton or Oakley?
Burton.
Burton.
Only because we have a personal connection to them and I love them.
Yeah.
They live next to our cousins up in Vermont. The people who like own Burton snowboards.
Burtons?
The Burton. Their last name is Carpenter. It's not Burton.
I also thought it was Burton for the longest time, even though we knew them. I was like, the Burtons are like, no. Not them at all.
And so Jake, the creator, his middle name is Burton. And that's how he came up with the name. So
Their stuff is so nice.
I love their
And they
stuff.
have good style too.
Yeah. They have really cool.
Oakley, I've never really shopped for, like with
yeah.
at all.
I remember
I'm also not like cool enough.
guys wearing like sunglasses, the Oakley sunglasses. I'm
Why
done.
are you talking like that?
I don't know because I don't want to offend anyone if I'm making fun of their sunglasses.
I mean, you're already in quite a deep hole with Ralph Lauren. Just go all in.
Just go for it.
Okay, but the problem wasn't with Ralph Lauren; it was with the person who wore it. So, so 80.
How do we do on that one, Carly?
80 votes for Burton. People are going to go stalking my Instagram to see who my college boyfriend was. Haha, joke's on you. I deleted all the pictures with him.
Oh my goodness. What's happening?
Someone help.
58 votes for Oakley.
Okay.
Mittens.
Oh my God. I'm never going to live that one down.
Or gloves.
So.
If they're wolf. Wool line.
The gloves or mittens?
If the mittens are wool lined, like the
Wool?
Yeah, like the
Or
ones from
Sherpa?
Sherpa. That's what
That is not it.
wolf
Wool
line.
is itchy and like very warm, but not
What am I thinking?
Sherpa.
Okay. So yeah, Sherpa mittens.
Okay.
My-
Finish the thought. Hurley?
You will never see me wear mittens.
You look
Imagine Hurley in mittens.
you would look so cute in
You
mittens.
would look really
I can't
cute.
do the peace sign with mittens.
What
Mine-
if they have the little flappy flap?
That's what
But
mine
then
have.
isn't that a glove?
No. Because your fingers are exposed.
Then what?
Flap open.
Oh,
I have mittens. They do keep your hands warmer.
really?
They do.
So, if you didn't already know, Hurls, the science behind it is if your little fingies are all close together, it has more body heat.
Mm.
And then if you separate them with a glove, you're allowing each little fingy to get cold on its own. I don't really wear either. I just tough the elements.
Yeah.
I freaking get iced coffee in sub-0 degree weather and I'll hold it and be like, well, this is happening.
Yeah.
Anyways.
61 votes for mittens and 105 for gloves. Beanies or pom-pom hat?
Beanie.
I look really cute in a pom-pom hat.
Okay, so pom-pom hat
No,
for Carly.
beanie. I wear beanies every day.
I'll rock the pom pom.
I love
that.
a pom-pom.
I feel like the beanies make my head too like egg-like.
So the thing
Is
is
it too round?
I love a beanie. Blanket statement. I'm not saying anything like offensive. I think everyone kind of looks like a little bit of a condom situation.
Oh my
on your
God.
head.
You should really be careful with what you say on this
Oh,
podcast.
says you.
As I'm throwing one specific
Like,
human.
oh my God, Maddie. You're kidding me. No, but you know what I mean? Like they just, because they're all very high. So like only your head is like in a quarter of the hat.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably look silly, but I like them.
I will never think about that the same way.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
We just all are going to walk around looking like condoms.
You guys, you are
said
walking
it.
around looking like it. I'm just calling it like I see it.
93 people said beanie. 73 said pom-pom hat.
Okay.
Do you always wear a jacket or never wear a jacket?
So I thought this one was good because I know people that are team coat or team never wearing a coat. I don't care how cold I am.
I go back and forth every day.
Really?
Yeah, like yesterday I
Honestly, same.
walked out in a sweatshirt and I was like, that's freezing.
That's what's happening today.
Yeah.
Really?
Am I dumb for not knowing the difference between a coat and a jacket?
Same thing. Same
Oh.
thing.
Like, do you
Team-
all, like when it's
Team
when,
like when it starts getting cold out, do
Yeah.
you like put off bringing your winter coat or jacket out? Like for
No, I'll put it on.
see,
I hate being
I
cold.
will freeze my ass off up until we get like to the point where I will be a miserable human being if I'm cold. Like I'm a miserable person if I'm cold. But like days like today where we have to walk in Boston, I'll bring a coat. But if I'm
Yeah.
just walking from my door to my car and then the gym, I don't really wear a coat.
it takes a lot of effort.
I feel
Yeah.
restricted.
Yeah.
I don't like to feel restricted.
I feel you.
I got very wide shoulders. Everything feels tight in there. I don't
got
like
you.
it. So
All right. Well,
team no coat.
145
jacket.
people said always wear one. 25 said never. And that concludes our this or that for today.
That was a spicy one.
Why? Because
I loved it though. I loved it.
should we just make his name the title of the episode? That'll get us some downloads.
No.
I'm just
I don't
kidding.
think it will.
I don't think it will.
Everyone stay tuned for next week.
Next week we have a guest, right? Nope. It's just me and you. A couple weeks we have a guest.
2 weeks. Yeah, we have a guest.
2 weeks we have a guest. Please remember, everyone. First of all, if you leave a review, you get a discount on merch.
Yeah.
That's still a thing.
Just DM us.
Still have Hoe for Carbs merch, which is the best.
We had an uptick in people buying Hoe for Carbs merch. So.
Shout out Meg.
Yeah.
Love you so much. But if you want merch, leave a review, a 5-star review, please.
Yeah.
And we'll send you a discount code. You just send us a screenshot of it and we'll send it to you. Also, even if you don't want merch, please leave a review.
Yeah.
Subscribe and rate it 5 stars. And if you have any questions at all or have any guests that you want to come on, please submit any guesses of who we might be having on in March, because
it's a big name.
It's a big old name and it's going to be so much fun. So hope you have the best week ever. Love you so much.
Say it
Bye.
back. Bye.